Here more you do. You see that roll up charger there? More you join that over. That plug there? Try over here. With the charger roll up. No, the white one. The white one roll up, dry over here. So. Alright guys, now give me a second me. This will make you hear why I open it. So plug this in that. Plug that in that. The Wi-Fi work, right? Alright, so make you hear what I want, live update, this is 3 days ago. Let me see if I can find the latest up. Alright, see the latest update, yeah? 7 minutes ago. Alright.
It is Saturday, October 25th, 2025. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. We're into the evening now. Additional videos to come. If you subscribe, you'll get the first alerts for the next videos. And I will put out videos in the middle of the night, early in the morning, whenever need be with this. This is going to be a destructive hurricane. It is coming our way. The news has not been better as we've gone through the day. This is already impacting Haiti. We know that. Parts of the DR. It is headed right toward Jamaica. High likelihood of a direct hit as this moves in. So we're going to see a direct hit from what looks to be a major hurricane. Category 3, Category 4, Category 5. It is coming in. There's nothing that's really going to shift it big one way or another with that. The heavy rain band's already starting for some of us. Others, like I said, it's kind of like what storm? Nothing's coming yet. It's going to be a while as this gradually progresses. The unfortunate thing is how slow it is moving and, of course, how powerful it is going to get. So we need to get to those safe locations. Eastern sections of Jamaica. You want to get in those safe locations where you're going to ride out the storm sooner than later. If you could do that tonight or at the very latest, the first thing for tomorrow, because the conditions are only going to get worse. And then western zones will be getting into our safe spots as we get into tomorrow as well. Of course, local officials are trying to shift people away from areas. They have reason to do so. Listen to local officials and, of course, friends, family that have gone through systems before. This one could be the biggest. It looks to be one of the biggest hurricanes, if not the strongest, to hit Jamaica, at least on record. So again, thank you for helping others get to safety. Now, as this moves in, we're looking at it strengthening further into that major hurricane. What does that mean?
When you hear that, it's going to be one of the biggest hurricanes Jamaica has ever faced. And you see, with that said, when we go Google Gilbert, I want to see what Gilbert do. Jesus Christ.
Well, that does mean weaker structures. There would be complete structure failure. That would mean weaker homes that are built weaker or older could collapse in the eye wall where this comes on shore. Windows, doors can be blown out in these scenarios. We've history of these storms doing that. As this rapidly intensifies and moves in. As far as roofs go, we could have 80% of Jamaica homes with roof damage, and that's what I've seen in historical storms, and I've seen in scenarios like this, and where at least half could have a complete roof failure. So that's why I mentioned getting into those safe locations. Those are the things we could do right now. This is a lot of scary stuff, no doubt, but this is coming our way, and before this fully gets here, we could do these things, help each other, get to some safe locations best we can and ride out this storm. Power will be out for weeks, potentially longer, especially if this turns out to be a Category 5.
It's a Portland.
Significant rain. We're going to see mudslides in spots. We've been highlighting this together for days and days. And that means some communities will be isolated. It will be difficult to get in touch with some loved ones as we go forward with this, as the power goes out, and then communities kind of get cut off if we have roads that kind of get washed away. We've been seeing that in southern parts of Haiti with the very heavy rain. So again,
guys, while on there, tap up your screen for me, please, and thanks. Follow, share to your friends and family. Make sure you call on a friend them and family, and make sure so they alright. And again, if you don't have money and you can send, come give people in Jamaica where on the family you send it. You don't wait till them blow away.
Seeking the safest spot possible.
I just watched somebody make $12,000 selling a t-shirt that took them literally minutes to make.
Yeah, one generator. Buy some gas for evening too. That
is the best thing to do. And these storms are very scary. We know about that, right? So with that, it is always better to do with others if you can. Think of others.
You tell me say find a trumpet tree. Maybe not tell the people and say hurricane I go come because trumpet tree. I'm gonna show you something. So one trumpet tree there. That a one. That over there is a one. So one more there. And see two more there up there, so it's a must.
Of others that may be alone in this, and recovery in these storms will take a while. Jamaica bounces back, no doubt, a very resilient country, but it may take a while with a system like this that will be moving in, and so very powerful. And again, we'll watch out for the changes and continue. You know me, hope for the best. We hope we get some good changes, but as of now, this is moving our way as a powerful hurricane in slowly. That means very high rain totals. I want to show you that. The inland flooding, the coastal flooding with the surge, and then we'll cover what happens next as well. This is going to start to impact us in spots of Jamaica tonight. I'll show you that specifically. We'll go day by day in this video, and then it just gets worse through Monday into Tuesday. That's how long this is going to take. Then Wednesday, this will be giving us hurricane impacts as we swing back toward eastern Cuba, and then in the southeastern sections of the Bahamas and even the Turks and Caicos, tropical storm to hurricane conditions as this continues to work its way back.
All right. Based on what my grandmother says, you see, when you see a trumpet tree and the leaves are turned over, which means you see the silver side of the tree, and they leave them instead of the green side, because normally a trumpet tree, the leaves are green. So when you see the underneath of the trumpet tree, it means it's a signal that we are going to get an hurricane. And since this morning, I don't see no foul outside, so you know, so that's one another sign. When you don't see no foul outside the yard, you trumpet tree turn over, you look, you see some trailer ants and all of them something there, are you in your house and them way there, you know, say it's a must.
Back into the Atlantic with this up and around pattern that continues to filter in the heavy and the life-threatening rain for parts of the Dominican Republic, but especially Haiti. And again, right along the peninsula, where we're going to see conditions get even worse over the next 24 hours.
Guys, I'm asking you guys, please to follow me.
The west, that's where the worst weather and rock slides and flooding are going to be. We have teams on the ground that continue to get the word out. Hopefully folks are in safe spots as we go forward. Jamaica, we have that small window now. The window's pretty much closed as far as getting ready, but if you can get your safe spot, that would be the best thing to do as this moves in. All indications are that this is a major hurricane. Because it's moving so slowly, it's going to feed off the water. It will become that major hurricane with winds of at least 130 miles per hour. It is going to grow in size. We're looking at this becoming about 645 kilometers wide, so that's about 400 miles wide. Now that's how big it will be. It's going to be a large system. The hurricane winds won't extend out as far, but the hurricane winds could extend for the entirety of Jamaica, especially if this comes right up through the middle. Then this will work its way over toward eastern Cuba and then make its way toward the Bahamas and near the Turks and Caicos. And I'll keep an eye on Bermuda down the road. I've got everyone covered. I track storms from start to finish on the...
Guys, at the moment, I'm safe, and I hope you all are safe, and I hope you all are well. But now I go tell you, say my roof now go blow off, but I will keep you guys updated on that. But I hope you guys, please, me I beg you no. I know we Jamaican like take certain things for joke. Please, me I ask you take, what you call it now? Please, don't take the hurricane slight. Take it serious, because it a go happen. It a go travel through the center of Jamaica. So, boat from Portland to Negril Point, I go feel it. You might get sun right now, you might not get no rain, but guys, it a go happen. And make sure you stay safe. Check in for your family and your loved ones. Buy up on candle them, buy up on oil for your lamp, buy up on battery them. Do whatsoever you have to do and stay safe. For who the overseas, please, again, check in for your loved one. If you don't have a little $50 can send them. They might need if you buy some thin stuff, so you do what's necessary and make sure everybody is okay. And buy up on a bread. Missy say bread. This from there, see people them now buy bread them out of the supermarket. People are buy bread them from the chuck. You see, as the chuck reach at the Coronation Bakery. If it, not even, no, as the chuck lower, the people are buy bread from the chuck.
On this channel, so we'll be doing that with this. Now let's get into tonight. As this hurricane continues to intensify, we're going to see those rain bands working in, especially in our eastern sections. This here covers the winds, and then I'll get to the rain. Now, as I mentioned, some of us tonight, what storm? Not a whole lot's going on. Falmouth, watching over toward Montego Bay.
Guys, who walks we in Portland? This is Portland, and we up in the Rio Grande Valley. If you don't know where that is, the river is literally right there. See the river there? This side, that is Rio Grande. See there? You see? If you don't notice, Rio Grande literally there, like from bank to bank. They're in a full effect, because you see normally, when the river come down, it normally reach over where them bush there. But for now, really do no damage. So, I know say by the night progress, things are going to change.
Montego Bay south as well, Black River, watching again just a breeze that is around. Heavier action starts to pick up right near the bay, swinging back toward Kingston, over toward Milk River. That's where we're going to continue to see tonight some of those heavier bands moving in, with some winds starting to get to tropical storm force, about 50 miles per hour. Then tomorrow, we're going to see this hurricane getting close and stronger. It's not moving in yet. I mentioned that long haul. Some of us tomorrow, Montego Bay, for example, winds of about 40 miles per hour, starts to pick up over toward Black River. Black River will be a high concern, that entire area, for storm surge and inland flooding, which I'll show you in just a minute. And then those winds, hurricane force winds, will be starting to kind of batter the coast as we work our way into our southeastern sections first in Jamaica as we go throughout our Sunday. Winds could hit about 80 miles per hour. Some of the gusts could be even higher, especially later in the day. That's why a big difference. That's why we need to be in our safe spots very soon in eastern sections of Jamaica. And then as we work forward, we'll see the conditions spreading for the rest of us. Then on Monday, this thing should be a Category 3, Category 4. I hope not a Category 5, but it could be close to a Category 5 hurricane. And then as of now, it looks to move right in. All indications, all models now show it coming through the central sections of Jamaica. I was looking a little earlier, maybe a little bit more to the east.
Si tu comprends le français, mais tu ne parles pas, c'est pour toi. Tu connais les mots, tu comprends les fils.
On that side, it depends, cause if you not watch it, you know say it a come from so. And when it come from so, it a go make one turn and go back to so. To Cuba side, so it a go make one turn. So either I go way out and turn, or it start from the Portland side and turn. So, you see me? It a go make one turn, but me just a pray say it go back. You know what you joke to us? So me never see it. Since me start here, it a lick on the board with the underneath it. You know say if the black ya. If the black ya never there, so the zinc ya go pop off in it. Jesus Christ. No, me not bother goat. Normally me would go pan road, but me not bother goat. Cause them zinc ya go blow off and lick me down. Tell your neighbor fi nail it. Right now, for me rooftop one nail. Actually, we're not here for me rooftop yet. Me never see it. I swear to you, me never see it. I hear me literally, me don't know if I be on the talk, me literally hear it a lick on the board.
Days, we're looking at 50 to 100 millimeters of rain, but it's going to be more than that, especially if it takes the track a little bit more right into central sections. And again, we're going to tack on even more rain Tuesday and potentially into Wednesday as well. So as we work our way into our eastern zones, it's not going to be quite, or western zones, it's not going to be quite as high, but we're going to still see intense flooding in some areas. So these are catastrophic levels of flooding. Again, central and extreme eastern sections of Jamaica, upwards of 700 millimeters of rain. And we're doing that again, extreme western areas of Haiti. Now we lift to the north, we'll get significant rain eastern end of Cuba once this moves in. However, eventually, once this gets past Jamaica, it will start to pick up forward speed. That'll be a good thing. That is a good thing for the Bahamas. That is a good thing for the Turks and Caicos, even if it moves in and right overhead, which like it will eventually in the southeastern Bahamas and near the Turks and Caicos. At least at that point, it will be going faster to kind of help with the impacts. Get them in, get them out, and have less rain totals at that point. Now, this map's a little bit hard to see. I look at so much behind the scenes. I don't always show it, but I want to show you everything I have. Now, what you could do in this video, I know this map's a little bit difficult, but where you see the blue, that's where inland flooding is very likely. So fortunately, this is on YouTube, and you can put a pause right now on the video. Like, this map's a little bit difficult, but where you see the blue.
You ready? Me dear. See my roof here? And this I go blow off. Everybody have party before hurricane, watch out. Party before hurricane, call it, you know. May I come? Give me a second. May I... A good thing say this now come up on the road. That's one of the best thing. This not really sitting still, you know. This not really. Boy, you know reach it, you know, but it soon reach. The river not really in a prime still, you know. You see when the river in a prime, when you see them stone up there, so all of the when the river in a prime, you can't see no stone. You see up there, so you see them stone up there, so none of them stone in a show when the river in a prime. So now the water start and run off, you see me? If you don't know, this is Rio Grande. If you don't know. Joy, thank you for your rose them. Breeze are blowing, man. Breeze are blowing. Breeze are blowing, boy. Yo, respect for guys, respect for your gift, man. Big up. The little girl said to your mother, say, Mommy, school I go blow down. Yo, school I go blow down. Be careful. I'm careful, man. Don't have to worry about me, man. Me good, man. Me good. Just make sure say who know how right. And that me I tell you no. There, you're rich. You get rich. Oh, the boy is so nasty. Oh, the boy. But so it's a blue hard, man. I rain that boy. What that? See rooftop then they wear this with the black them funny. Guys, thank you for your gift them. Guys, don't follow me if you don't follow me yet. Please and thank you. Click the plus beside my name. Follow me. I am your host. The Storm Watcher. I'm put up a metal. Yeah, Portland. It's a Portland. Guys, thank you for you gift them. Big up on yourself. Guys, thank you for you gift them. We're still not getting anywhere. Which side are they? See you now? When Mona, you can send me 2 tin mackerel and two bully beef. No, so I'm not see Kenny, you know. You know, I'm not see Kenny. Send it on Knoxford. Me we get it. By tomorrow we reach.